What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So we are here. So today, very simple video. We're gonna be choosing our redstone characters and possibly doing some summons. But we'll see. We'll see. So for redstones, let's see. We have a bunch of units that we could grab. I highly recommend you not to get any of these 3-stone characters. The 3-stone characters are all, how can I say, useless. They're pretty much useless. They're not that good anymore. I think if you're gonna go for any of these characters, sorry, if you're gonna go for any of these characters, I would probably say this Khalifa, the Tech Khalifa. I pick her because right now she's actually very good because she dodges Universe Survival. She dodges Universe Survival Saga and Pure Sands, and that is a majority of the fights right now are Universe Survival Saga and Pure Sands. So that Khalifa is really good right now, even though, but she won't do any damage. So like these Universe 6 picks up here, probably the best of the batch, but I would not recommend you get any of them. Kefla's alright. Vados is alright. She could dodge. She has dodge, I think. Right? Yeah, she has 70% dodge. She has support, and she has Rainbow Key Sphere changing. Yeah, she's pretty solid for Universe 16. This KO I wouldn't recommend. The hit I wouldn't recommend. See, Bardock, Super Vegeta, Android Cell Jr., another Super Vegeta, Gotenks, Topo I would not recommend. Great Saiyaman I would not recommend either. None of these guys I would recommend. This exchange Boo could be useful for you actually. This exchange Boo is actually not a bad unit. So I would highly recommend. If you already have all of these, if you already have any of these units, Exchange Boo could be solid if you don't have them. This Gotenks is solid. This Trunks is also solid, and this Hercule can come in clutch. Is all I could say. He's not solid, but he could come in clutch. But you know, as these, if I would just put everything here as just one. I would put everything here as one because I don't think these deserve 3. No way. Like the units are good, don't get me wrong, but they are not 3 stones worth. This Boo, not good. I'm gonna say not good. This Gohan is actually solid. He stacks. He guards. Unconditional guard. Yeah, this Gohan is too good. Too good. Well, I won't say too good. I won't say too good. That's hyping him up a little bit, but this Gohan is not trash. Is all I could say. If you could hide him, he could build up to be really good. Let's see. These guys, they are all right. These are just like supporting characters, pretty much. But in this meta, in the meta we're in right now, with all the dodge canceling, and they're supering for like 8 to 10 million. Yeah, these characters just aren't that good anymore. So I would not recommend any of the 3 stones. Just X that out. These 2 stones could, actually no, these 2 stones suck. Don't get the 2 stones until they super easy. These guys are not that good. So these 2 stones are bad. I would highly recommend you only focus on the single stone units. If you want to grab units that are gonna be super easy, go ahead. If they have already super easy, go ahead and grab them too if you don't have them. We really got to think about what we want here. Because I don't want to grab a unit that we can't use right now. I want units that we could use right now. Would this guy be good? So let's see. I'm gonna just go over them and tell you if it's a good pick or not. Each one of these. So the STR Broly Super Easy, this guy is very, very good. Unfortunately, you will have to hide him a little bit. But if he is right here, for every super attack performed, if he is in a AoE mission, and he could get this up instantly because each AoE counts as one stack, so you get that up instantly. He's also very good versus like Goku's and stuff like on his team. Because the reason I say that is because do we have we probably have to look through the Dokkan Awakening tab. This guy, if we had this guy, we could run those two together. Wait, Legendary Super Saiyan, and this guy is this guy is he also Legendary Super Saiyan, or is he just Super Saiyan? Never mind, they can't link. But he's actually very solid on uncontrollable power. If, let's see. Uncontrollable power. So let's just fill up this team. Like if I like, he's literally like the missing link. I could put Hirudegarn or him, and then he could just be right here, for sure. But I'm not gonna get. He'll be actually really solid for World Tournament. So if you want to prepare for World Tournament and you don't have his Super Easy, I would say go ahead and get him. He's gonna save your life more than once in World Tournament. Now this Frieza is very, very, very good. His Super Easy is very solid. He has 50% damage reduction on base, right? Plus an extra 30 as first attacker. That's 80% damage reduction off rip. And he has a crit, guaranteed crit against super class. So putting him on like a Frieza team, putting him on he has no restrictions, which is huge. No restrictions. So you could put him on any of these teams, and he'll just, you put him in slot 1 and he'll tank for you. He'll tank for you. Put him in slot 1, he'll tank for you. Of course he does have whoops. He does have this right here. Damage reduction down, but it shouldn't be too bad. This Beerus is still super good. If you don't have him, I would highly recommend you grab him. The unfortunate thing about this Beerus is he is restricted. He has to have a movie boss, Realm of God, or Exploding Rage ally on the team. Now, it's not too bad if you run like movie bosses. Movie bosses are a good category right now. But Realm of Gods and Exploding Rage, they could use a little bit of help. There are some good units on those teams. Let's look. Realm of Gods and Exploding Rage. So we do have some solid units up here, right? 10th anniversary. But then, like, once we start moving down, like, we have the Brolys. But once you start in the Beast, but once you start going down past that, it's like these units aren't very good. Yeah, they aren't the greatest. Some of them easy to be great, like Janemba, this Cell, but yeah, you're not gonna be running them with the Beerus, I don't think. Especially since this Beerus doesn't really link that well with them. So this Beerus is very good, but he's highly situational. If you don't have the team, I would not recommend you grab him. But if you don't have anybody else, go ahead. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku, when he first Super Easy 8, he was super good. But now he kind of aged out. Especially in the dodge canceling meta. This before attacking is really good, so he could slot 1. And he could dodge for you. But there's a high chance that he gets hit once and then he just explodes. So would I recommend getting him? If you need him to balance out the team, I would. But I would not recommend grabbing him. Right now, my picks are the Full Power Frieza, the Beerus, and this Gotenks. This Gotenks is very good. I keep forgetting to go to Super Easy. So this Gotenks is actually very, very, very solid. High chance of dodging. Very good stats. Attacking with 12 key, he gets dodge. For 3 turns, he gives support. And right here is where I love this Gotenks. When you have 11 key, you will get 50% damage reduction. That is huge. I love that. I love that. He also has 80% chance to dodge if he gets 12 key. So you can really pick and choose, like, damn, do I want damage reduction, dodge? No, for like dodge canceling, you could get 11 key and he'll generally be fine. So I highly recommend this Gotenks. He could do you good as a floater. He hasn't let me down at all. Okay, moving on to this Kid Buu. This Kid Buu is actually very, very, very solid on any team. We already have him, so we don't get him. But he does have super support, which is huge for an extreme class. But all allies and super and then extreme, he has so much support. Plus the damage reduction, he heals, he has crit. It's crazy. So he has 60% damage reduction, 60% crit. He has so much support. He heals you. He's doing so much for the team. And he's just an overall good unit. Put him in slot 2 and 3, and he's just going to put in work for you. Next up, this Goku Black. Nah, this Goku Black is very, like, hit or miss. Against, like, Int type, if he has, like, guard, he could be good. But overall, no. So many times where this guy just explodes on me. Even if I get a bunch of key orbs right here. This guy just... He doesn't perform as well as I want him to. If you need him, he's very... I wouldn't say crucial, but if you need to do the Super Bosses mission, I would highly recommend this guy. Unfortunately, he will explode, but he's better than nothing on that team because Super Bosses sucks. Super Saiyan God Vegito, highly recommend you grab him. He is in line for a Super Easy A. Once this character Super Easy A's, it's over. It's over. This guy is gonna rule the game. I assume he's gonna Super Easy A with some sort of Future Saga celebration. I'm gonna hope that Future Saga is next year. I wouldn't mind like a Future Saga anniversary. Oh, not Future Saga anniversary, but maybe like a Blue Vegito and a Blue Vegito and I don't know what else could they do. A Blue Vegito and a Rose. Oh no, Rose. They could do a Rose LR anniversary Rose. That would be perfect, actually. Rose is hype, right? So yeah, I would highly recommend you grab this Vegito and this Rose purely based on the fact that they will Super EZA soon. Right now they are not that good. They have nothing to them right now. If we look here, they have they have nothing. We really gotta wait for the Super EZAs, and then they will be solid. Same thing applies to the rest of these units. None of the Super Saiyan 4s, Goku and Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, Super Gogeta, Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super 17, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, Kid Buu, Super Janemba, Cooler, Trunks. All these guys are in line for a Super EZA. So if you don't have any of these characters, I would recommend you just pluck one up. If you already have the other characters, of course, if you don't have any of these characters, like this account, it's gonna be tough. Like, oh man, which one should I pick? Which one should I pick? But I would highly, if you don't have any of these characters, I just pick the characters that are meta right now, the super easy characters. So I would pick like this Beerus. I would pick the Kid Buu, Beerus, Kid Buu, Gotenks. So let's go down a little bit right here. Buhan, this Blue Kaioken, Super Vegeta. I would highly recommend you grab all these guys. If you don't have them, they're pretty solid. So let's see, who are we gonna pick? I want to pick teams that or pick characters that I know are in the teams that we have. I don't want to build a team. I don't want to build a team and then just how can I say, not have the units for it. Or I don't want to grab a unit here and then not have anything like set up for them. So let's go Buu Saga. Let's see, who do I have for Buu Saga? Oh, not the greatest selection. Well, I could look at the SSRs. We have a decent choice. Let's go ahead and let's go to team here. So I'm gonna put this Gotenks in as a placeholder for the other Gotenkses. So if I were to build a Majin Buu team, how would I go about building it? Very interesting. So we don't have a full Majin Buu team, even though we do have SSR units. I will go ahead and let's buff up our Majin Buu team. Whoops. Yeah, let's buff up our team, Majin Buu team here. Let's see, who shall we choose? Let's see. I don't think I have any like good movie bosses. I don't have units for this Beerus, even though I want to get that Beerus so bad. The reason why I don't want to grab that Beerus right now is because I just don't have the units. Well, I could get the units later. That's the thing. We always get the units later, but I do want like a team right now. This is a hard. There's so many choices that it's kind of tough. So I'm thinking of getting the Super Easy 8 characters already, mainly because when these units Super Easy 8, they're gonna come back on the banner. Like, there's no doubt they're gonna come back on the banner. Every time a unit Easy Ace, they always put them on the banner. So I'm not really tripping about grabbing these characters because I'm hope that I'm gonna pull them on their banners when they Super Easy Ace. That's my goal. That's the risk that I'm willing to take for this. So let me go back to this team, Majin Buu team. I could probably just awaken some units. Do I need that Super Saiyan 3 Super Easy Go tanks? I don't know. I don't know. Decisions. So I have that Super Saiyan 3 Go tanks right there. Who will my last unit be? I guess we could have him, right? But he needs like Trunks and stuff. That's the thing. He needs like he needs like a Trunks or something. Let's check. Gifted Warriors and Sibling Bond. I don't think that's any of the. I guess we could just throw on the Boo. We could throw on this Boo for sure. I guess we could just throw on the Boos, right? They have no restrictions. No restrictions. He just has Boo Saga restrictions. Okay, we just throw in the Boos on there with that Go tank. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm a forego buffing Majin Buu Saga actually, cause I really want these extreme units. Yeah, let's do this. This Frieza, yeah, I'm grab him. This Frieza. There's no Janemba on here? No Janemba, okay. This Frieza, let's see, what categories is he on? He's on a lot of categories. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna grab this Frieza. Oh, I really want this Beerus. He's extreme type? No, he's super type. Let's see, Realm of Gods, movie bosses. Yeah, see, not the greatest selection of characters in Realm of Gods. Movie bosses. We could run him with movie bosses. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could run him on movie bosses. So let's grab him. We could run a movie bosses team, and those will be our stone picks. God bless. So we grab the Super Easy A Broly, Super Easy A Frieza, and the Super Easy A Beerus. So the main reason I picked up this Broly is purely for his AoE attack. I want him for like World Tournament. I want him for like any AoE event. I want him for like any AoE. There has been the AoE Red Zone event for Broly, and he was really good in it. So I think I'm gonna enjoy these picks. I like these picks a lot. So yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below and comment. What are your picks? What did you pick? I had a very hard choice this time because there's so many units. I decided to go with movie bosses and extreme type units because I think that's what we really need. We already have super types. I have the Vegito, and he has like a bunch. His leader skill covers a bunch. So yeah. Please remember to subscribe. I hope you guys like my Redstone picks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.